think my witch is definitely better than my ranger. But I do want to make another class though. Because my ranger... Well, my ranger's achieved some things. My witch has achieved most. I want to make another class.
Close. Speak your piece.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Sorceress this time.
American fiend is getting away! Stop her!
See what randomness playing a Sorceress brings.
They will suffer for this humiliation.
Punches I don't think are going to be very effective. Oh,
You're
hey!
alive! I'm glad to see another living soul. The miller went off to warn Clearfell about a strange sickness plaguing our men. I was fixing to go after it, till that blood thing got to me first. Now, all those who drowned in the flooding, suddenly they ain't so dead no more. I would appreciate it if you could... Reach Clearfell. Find the miller.
Well,
They've
that
come
kept
swiftly
cutting out
here.
for a bit.
I should keep moving.
I have a staff now. Well, these explode, so that's good. Hopefully make these. Travel time on the projectiles is long. Okay then, round right. Bell! Orb of augmentation. Really? Just immediately? Whoa. Increased life recovery? Good belt. Probably gonna need that, considering I'll be squishy. Chest. Inside.
Power can hide where you least expect.
I have a new spell.
Inspiring.
I mean, the fact that I've got this, and it is, I think as far as I'm aware, it's like fans out and arcs out. Be interesting to test it on some enemies though. I would like to find an enemy to test it on. Kinda cool, the range at which this can hit. Huh? What's that? Oh, watch out for the porcupine crabs. That'll be a problem. Ow. Yeah, thank you for the warning. They certainly don't seem to enjoy that. What? What? Oh. Sure. Hey, pal.
Their sickness controls him. Away with The first
And
step
down
of
he
my
goes.
chosen path. He bore the mark of corruption. I know it.
So you see, you die, my friend. It all takes that. I'm gonna ID that. Ooh, that's actually really useful. But I'm not high enough level to use it, am I? No, I need level 3. Rough Greaves. ID him. Movement speed buff. Okay, that's actually decent. I don't know why the sound keeps cutting out.
Please come inside.
What? I can't. Oh, because I've got a skill point I need to spend. Spell damage, energy shield. Honestly, energy shield will be a good way to start, because then it just means I've constantly got some shield to keep myself safe. That's all I need. Just a little bit of shield, which is regenerating health, essentially, to keep myself alive and not take as much damage. Besides, I've
Here,
got everything I need.
there is a small trace of hope in the air.
Renly's the name. You're skilled with the violence, if what you did out there in the riverbanks is any sign. Another refugee from the Count's justice, I take it. Well, have no fear. This place is something of a hideaway for many of us now, and we could sorely use your skills in these dark times. I'll smith for you what I can, if you're willing to bend your violence toward our defense. There's a beast of particular dark power stalking us out in the Felin. It moves unseen under the dirt and attacks without warning. We can't leave the walls to find food, and I've been unable to corner and slay the beast myself.
So what do you need?
Now, if you could channel your violence against this devourer, as Finn calls it, we'd be indebted to you. Go well.
His burden is heavy. He hides it well.
I have my task. And I have everything I need.
How can I help? Here's what I've got.
Unidentified stocky mitts.
Stick to the cairns.
Don't know if they're necessarily what I needed, but yeah. All gold is shared amongst your entire roster. I've got 1,000 crowns. Fairly good for low level.
Welcome, violent stranger. I am Finn, and I shall be your humble provider of useful and diverse objects. That are most definitely not scrounged or stolen. If I don't... You feeling lucky?
Scepter of 1. Random amulet for 3,000.
Bye then.
Headstrong
charge.
and overconfident. Like me.
He charges way too much for stuff. This I do want to keep. These, of transmutation. Upgrades a normal item to a magic 1/1 modifier. Augments. Hold on. Yeah, an uncut skill gem. Frost Bomb, Ice Nova. Yeah, I'm taking that. I think that's best because it will genuinely give me an option to be able to knock people back. Which honestly sounds like an absolute blast. But crap joke. Right. Into Clearfell to try and level up and gain power. Because honestly, I do not feel like I will gain power. Not with this class.
By Garukan!
I am gonna need you to just die horribly. Kill him, please. What did I find here? Skill gem, frost bomb, flame wall. I think frost bomb. $29 damage for frost bomb. Pretty good. Okay. It's a bit naff.
Die, scum!
Another scroll of wisdom and a chest. Away. A gold coin, huh? Going to try and push for level 3 before I use that box. I don't think I'll survive that. I haven't got the level 3 yet. Pretty disappointing. I really do need to keep pushing for it.
Doubt me.
There we go. So, new staff, old staff. Well, actually, old staff can go in there. New staff here, level 3, 46% increased spell damage and a mana regeneration rate. And it is a freaking thunderbolt. Ooh, it's a bit different, but it does do a lot of damage. So, I appreciate the instant killing ability of this thing in comparison to its otherwise smaller. I mean, it chains onto things as well, so kind of an insane killing machine, this. I do like it. Quite a lot. Look. Hag. Oh, thanks for resurrecting him. He's now going to die again. I'm not merciful.
Pretties as you grow.
That to gain resistance to cold, and then I have these 16 to maximum life, 10% increase to whoa. You know what? Yeah, that's much better. And then a bone one. 9 intelligence, bone blast. I mean, it's a bone wand, not a staff, so... I see that. Mana regenerate, and spell damage. I'm going to equip that as a secondary. I don't think I can use those. Bone Wand of Excitement. You don't use wands as a sorcerer, do you? You use staves.
Hey, none of it's junk. Trust me.
We'll see about that,
Deal.
mate. Yeah, I
Sure, I'll take it off your hands.
can't really carry all this round, you know? Just
Oh, Ridley's all right. Only man in the village that didn't run me out of town whenever he saw me. Well, maybe it's because he didn't have a daughter to protect. See you.
Alright, well, that's all 3 of my characters so far flawlessly wiped this out. My rangers had the most trouble. Might be down to the fact that the ranger has been horrifically unlucky when it comes to getting weapons. So I'm still using the basic. Whereas with everyone else, I've got better than that. Or I've improved upon it drastically. Now let's go find out where this bloody warren is.
The Marrakesh.
Hey, 5 gold. Not bad for killing a rotten wolf. Oh yeah, wait a minute. More energy shield, please. Well, killing the Zeds was easy enough.
Away with you!
I mean, if it works, right? Where the hell could this bloody hole be? Fine. Mud barrel. Enter the mud barrel, kill everything, and take this thing out.
Disgusting. Everything is wet and vile in Ogham.
Oh my god. Bye, mud simulacrums. $500 XP left for the next rank. Well, that was an alright game. Well, that was good. Kindly just die, please. Thanks. Yeah. It's only +3 at the minute, but it'll get better as time goes by.
Conjure fiend!
Not quite yet. I would like a chance to at least get some better.
Ah, the mudworm!
Surprisingly, this went rather well. Goodbye, big fella.
I have wandered the Vestiri. This was not a challenge.
So, a bow. Short bow, crude bow, don't need a crude bow, definitely not. Add a rune slot to a martial weapon or armor. And another. Flame wall, frost bomb, sparks. Sparks! Sparks has been too useful. Let's give it a bit of an upgrade. Then, well, we've got a regal shard. Requires an orb. And a feathered robe requires 13 intelligence. Skull wrap feathered robe. Fire resistance, cold resistance, lightning resistance, and thorns. Requires level 5. Suede bracelet. I mean, I'm inclined to do. Evasion rating 13. Evasion rating plus 26%. Damage to attacks. Max mana. Rarity of items found. Cold resistance. Gain life per kill. Yeah, gaining life per kill seems more useful for something which is crowd control oriented. Frayed shoes. I don't have anything to ID it, that's the problem. Oh well. Time to get out of here.
Foul crawler!
Probably good that it just gave me a scroll of wisdom right there. Frayed shoes. War League frayed shoes. 16 maximum life, 10% increased rarity of items found. Life regen, stun threshold, requires level 5. So they are better than what I've got, but kindly just
I have no space for that.
hold. It is a remarkably small bag that I have here. $28 energy shield. Pretty good. Shame I don't have any armor up to this point. Hey, the hatchery. There's the
Will of the
fish that I
Marike.
knew was in here. Goodbye, friend. Egg, 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 egg. Transmutation. Money, money, money. Straw sandals. Good one. Another egg. Tattered robe that is, surprisingly, immediately wearable. So I can actually, you know.
I have no space for that.
Well, there we go. Yeah, I've got more than enough stuff here. I just need to offload. Heading back to town just for like 4 or 5 gold pieces doesn't seem right. Not by portal anyway. But then, every scrap of gold I could get should be something that I keep close attention to. 'Cause gold is the one thing that's persistent across all characters, right? Should I not be trying to spend an immense amount of it on getting the best of the best stuff? Hey, pal.
Ah, finally! Took down the Devourer, did you? Oh, that's incredible! This is the first real success we've had against the darkness. We can breathe a bit easier now, perhaps even go out and gather food. Now, this won't cover our debt to you, not nearly. But take it as thanks.
And 100 gold for the quest success. Conduction, concentrated effect. Yeah, I'm gonna go with conduction and just apply that to spark. It just seems too good to not.
How can I help? Here's what I got.
Well,
That'll be useful.
they're like decent, but not for me. So, some cash for those would be nice. Short bow. Wand. Is that wand actually decent? Level 2 Chaos Ball. Tattered robe unidentified.
Deal.
Don't think I'll need those, so
Deal.
whatever I can get for them, gone. They are pretty good, so I'm keeping them. That I don't think I'll need.
I'll find some use for that.
That I do need for another character. But I'm gonna choose to be selfish and stupid and just get a few extra coins for it.
Go well.
Another regal shard. Orb of augmentation. Augments a magic item with a random new modifier. Upgrades normal items. Artificers or adds a rune slot. Well, we've got some good equipment for the rest of the travels. Already achieved quite a lot with a very limited amount of time. Let's speak to Una.
Welcome to the Camp of the Lost, stranger. We survive, but we do not live. I am Una. All this began the night Count Gino took his most loyal men into the Grellwood. After he returned, a madness grew in him. Something happened out there. Please, I beg of you, travel into the forest and begin your search. There must be some clue as to what took place. I fear this land's sickness will only deepen unless we do something.
That gives me a task,
mind
which my
tends to
sorcerer
wander.
will go to do.
She reminds me.
Reminds me of one of my sisters. Well, if that's the case, that's the case. Now let's go out and hunt.
Beautiful one.
We'll be enjoying a large amount of electricity hitting the There we go. Although the amount of money that I actually have is inconsequential to a good degree, I've still got some good stuff here too. Just got to get to level 5. Once I get to level 5, I've got some really good equipment to equip, and then I can really start to adventure. But keeping the 3 of them ready... Wow.
It is strange to think. The Vestiri was once home to such forests.
Fungal zombies. Fungal zombies and pack werewolves. Imps.
Vile sorcery hangs on the air. Corrupted or not, your kind deserve no better.
That was easy. Very easy. Controlled destruction. I'm going to save that because I don't believe they're very good. So there's those done and dusted. I gained 2 of these. Skull wrap and a hardwood Taj. It has a slot, but it doesn't have anything to ID it. Well, it's another mini-boss down, I suppose. Let's get moving. I've got more XP to get. It's been a fairly good day out. Let's see what I can do.
By Garukan!
That's a lot of pack werewolves. I'm not joining the lycanthropes today. As much as having a power like that would be awesome to be able to repair 2 things. Used to be seeing exactly. Oh my. Suede braces. Didn't want to do that. That's what I wanted to do. Just unidentified suede braces. They're not going to be as good as mine, so I'll just toss them in the trash. Aha! An old prowler who was just completely annihilated in 2 hits. You know, I don't really have to... You know, you're like nurglings, you fellas. You just don't stop charging, do you? All red. Pilgrim's vestments. 25 armor and an energy shield of 16. That's actually better than this. Yeah, because it provides armor, so I don't take as much damage per hit, do I? I really quite like this because it just hits where I tell it to. The fur plate. Hey there, buddy. How's it going?
Fall before me.
Hey, look. Oh, don't pack werewolves. Fungal beds. Fungal zombie avengers. Hey, a pile of gold.
I'm carrying enough already.
Fine. Rawhide boots. I already have boots, and they're better than those. Yeah, I can go and, like, just haul that in. Be at the portal back to town, because this stuff is going to have to be taken and sold while I continue my adventure. Vendors will have new items when you gain a level. Thanks for the tip. I didn't actually know their level changed with levels.
Yes? Who knows what prizes await?
Unidentified fur plate armor. Well, the unidentified crossbow is absolute
Sure, I'll take
garbage
it off
that
your
is
hands.
now some coin. 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 Yeah. Just turn it all into money.
Remember us when you're famous, eh?
Right. Well. a gem. Yeah. Uncut support gem. Because it isn't needed. How much is a stash tab? Currency stash tab. Extra stash tabs. Unique collection tab. Adds a unique collection tab. Or one of each unique item. 6 extra tabs. Delirium. Items on the trade website. Gem stash. Flask stash tab. Stash tab. Okay. I'm gonna grab that. Because I already have some of those, so... stash tabs. So I should have upgraded this to be what? Yeah, that's quite a large stash tab. Well, I could have sworn. Nah, it's just a single one. Yeah. 150 for the single one, but it is 4 times the size of the regulars. Good to know. Okay, well. Time to head back out. Now that I've got one of the huge stash tabs. crowd control. To be honest, it's fairly simple crowd control as well. Well, that was easy enough. Freezing shards. I mean, I could, couldn't I? Have it as a freezing shard staff, and then chainmail, armor and evasion rating rather than armor and energy shields. That's just worse. Chainmail's good for archers, which is why my ranger has an XP farm and a half. Zap them all. Get rid of my targets and move on. Is that all of them? Why are imps still out here? I don't understand why they're still here. Come on now. Show me what you've got.
My way forward is clear.
One might say crystal.
Wild beast.
That sounds horrendous. Try werewolf prowler. So with that, if I've got that in my second weapon slot, grant skill level 2 freezing shards. Yeah, I could have that set to, instead of the mouse wheel, like down there, so... Tell you what I'll do. I am going to go in here. I'm going to go on input, and then I'm going to go on to middle click, mouse fire. There we go. And now, I've got that on there, so I can change between my weapons and use multiple weapons quite easily by having the spare mouse buttons. That makes life a lot easier. Kind of like this being just my second weapon now, because the freeze is dead. Not great. In fact, it really isn't good. But it is really fun to use for the sake of killing everything. What's this Azure Amulet? Mana regen. 23% mana increased regen rate. So that's just, you know, spam your spells more, you've got this. I'm not going to say no to that. Oh my god, a Crimson Amulet? That's health, isn't it? Shit, man, really? Don't give me those options. I'm going to keep that amulet, that's really useful. Good for a ranger or a warrior. Let's keep moving. I'm level 5 after all. Oh god, did not see that werewolf prowler. Alright, it's gone. Let's go. Yeah, this pathway is like completely obscure. Stay out of this, pal. Way gone. Way more of them. Rusted Great Helm. Rust. Just kindly die. Thanks. Rusty armor. Armor 45, armor 29. Oh wait, I can equip these now. Holy crap, I forgot. That is just resistances plus thorns damage. I don't like that much anymore compared to this, but maximum life, max mana, regen. Yeah, max life, max mana. Dude, just better. Max life, max mana, plus regen. Can't turn it down. I don't know whether I should turn that down though. Those stats, they're not really that great, you know? I think I'm going to get rid of that robe. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the robe. It's good, but it's not the stats that I want. Extra elemental resistances. Yeah, okay, it can be good, but like I don't want to build an elemental resistance build now. I want something more viable or
Will of the Marrakech.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want that, but I do want that. So if I can like, if I have a look at my skills, yeah, because that would mean that does that. That is a passive, so it's like this could just be passive fighting, really. Now I understand how weapons work in this game a little more, and I know how to bind them. I can understand that.
By Garukan!
Yeah, I need a wand to go along with that. Damage while I'm holding a scepter. Or could I just hold 2 scepters and be like ultimate summoner nutcase? I don't really know what I would do or what would be better to do. Give me the makeshift crossbow. Well, it's, you know, something. I've explored a large area here, and I feel like I've explored nothing. That being said, though, I don't mind getting that. What's the bloody hotkey for the G, right. Skeletal water, yeah. I don't need to bind that, do I? So it's just fine. That needs a level. Yeah, that needs another support gem, I think. Frost bomb, ice nova, and then ice shards are currently bound, so yeah. Alright, let's keep moving. Huh? Wait. What am I looking for? What the hell is this? Oh, I've already been here. It's the same hut. I've come full circle. Let's head this way then. See what I've found up here. Oh, well.
Creature.
That's what I've found. You are a strangely sturdy werewolf. Ah! Pack of fungal Okay, I'm quite liking the spellcasters in this game. I don't normally play casters either, but this is really fun to play a caster. Nope. Faster energy shield regen, please. Thank you. Goodbye. Yeah, that just gives me a bit more of my sort of shield plan.
Weakling!
See, I like the chaotic, just massive area of effect this has. I don't want to narrow it down. It's an absolute slaughtering machine. Some wraps. This goddamn forest is a dangerous place to be. So many werewolves in it. I honestly have to wonder, why does this bloody area have werewolves in it? Pretty much everyone seems to have been turned.
Wild beast!
Huh. An orb of transmutation. I mean, it made a difference. Blue medium, white flask. Do I have an ID scroll? I do. And that is definitely worth identifying. Medium life flask of the wide. 80 charges. So it's got 8 charges. That's pretty good. Genuinely actually allows you to heal more times. Red Veil. Don't think I want to go to the Red Veil yet. Search for evidence of the court's activities here. Been searching for things and found absolutely nothing. Which that I've slaughtered. And my ranger hasn't even been this way yet. Be interesting to come back this way again. more careful, but it's not like I needed to be. I did pretty well, honestly. More unexplored area. Quartz sentencing.
This tree has an abundance of energy.
The Tree of Souls.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, those condemned to hang from these branches are to be left until their hearts no longer beat, their lungs no longer fill with air, and their flesh is no longer warm. In death, you are not forgiven. Your souls will remain trapped here by this ancient moor of maligned wood, and the grove will be forever denied you. Rot here in the Grellwood for all time, and good riddance.
What happened here? This shade, is it still alive? Perhaps it can give us the answers we seek. Only the Count's sword has the power to bind souls to the tree like this. We must free it somehow. To release that being from the Tree of Souls, we'll need more than simply cutting his rope. The ancient runes that imbue the Count's blade created the binding, and only ancient runes can break it. There is a battlefield not far from here that runs red with rust, where the weapons and armor of countless Ezamites still remain. We call it the Red Veil. You should search the area. There may still be power in some of those centuries-old relics.
Okay,
Rennie
fine.
will know how to forge them, bring the runes to him, and then, perhaps, we shall find some answers. I'll wait here. The old magics will protect me.
Okay. Well, it's something a little bit different, I suppose, but, yeah. Not what I expected. Okay, well, onward and outward.
Critical one!
Thanks for the couple of coins, fella. Sometimes you just have to do what you have to do. This is a really big open area of the forest. Oh,
The very
great.
trees tremble with sickness.
Ow! Holy crap! You don't mess around, do you? That was an immediate wipe. Wow, that hurt. Well, I got told to fuck off there, didn't I? Damn. Wait a minute. I can literally just... I've just thought of something I can do here. I'm gonna head back to town, because that just told me to die. Do you mind leaving me alone here? I really don't like having the whole pack descend upon me. Ah, my lifesteal is actually giving me a lot of power here. Good to know that my lifesteal can keep me going in a horde of enemies I can just zap all day. Alright, so, stash time. Equipment. That amulet's going in here. The Orb of Transmutation is staying with me. That is going... Well, that's coming out of here first. I'm getting that and doing that. And then I am going to apply this to this. Opaque Medium Life Flask. So you're telling me now that that uses 10 charges and just recovers 130 life. It is now buffed on the life it gives. So that has more charges, but this gives more life. Okay, well, that's now in here, I suppose. What's that? Just a medium mana flask, and that is a shimmering or simmering medium mana flask. I don't know if that's actually going to be useful or not. I don't suspect it would be, but, well, you can't be a chooser, can you, really? Into armors. Yeah, the blue tab. Neat. The armor vault. So those, I mean, they're unidentified, and that is identified. They're not even really that good, are they? Genuinely, they're not actually that good. Maybe I don't need to keep these.
What have we got? Anything take your fancy? That'll be useful.
I don't think much of this is useful, though, is it? I mean, it's just scrap. I mean, that is. Quite clearly that is, because that's just made an absolute fortune, but the rest...
Deal.
Well, the rest is garbage. It doesn't give anything worthwhile. Boots of Plunder. You know, the Boots of Plunder might actually be useful to give to another startup adventurer, so better quality loot drops. And then Fur Plate. Wow. I mean, yeah, it's not going to be that good. Let's just cash in the crowns. Money is the main focal point here. And I believe that's going to be a focus, isn't it? Well, there's that. Let's keep the boots.
Stick to the cairns.
Because I have an armor vault. Just the armor vault and then 2 tabs of weapons. Tab of things. Well, whatever the case, I'm done with the stash, and I am gonna need that to be filled. Let's head back. I want to try and fight that again. It's a tough boss. It's the last thing I do before I go and finish up. Come now.
Away, back to the soil.
The withered one. Well, I got him.
Will of the Marrakesh.
Forward. Insignificant little fools that you are. You waited for me to kill your big old boss friend, and then you died horribly trying to push me on your... Be gone. The gold I can gain from your carcass is minimal. Killing you. Just Mongol zombies are down. The Red Veil is where I have to go next. That would be rather useful, but I do need more intelligence for it. Spirit required to cast, current spirit 0. Incorrect weapon type. Unearth is a good spell that gives me extra contagion. Let's go and upgrade Ice Nova. It's got to be done to make sure it's better than, well, what it should be. Okay, that's a lot of enemies. Let's get them down. Amount of money on the floor. Well, at least I've managed to clean house.
Back, creature.
28 more gold, huh? Well, it is what it is. I also increased my DPI, I think. Didn't I? Or did I? Nah, I did, but to be honest, I don't need to. Violence of engineering. Just let me get back to base. I wish to return to town. I'm doing so manually rather than automatically. If I can. Do I have a helmet up to this point? I don't. I mean, it improves evasion, but... Well, should I improve armor or should I improve evasion? Seems a bit odd for a helmet-wearing mage, but, Works, it works. Hello, lesser life flash. Well, it is what it is. Although I'll be damned if I remember my way out of here.
I'm carrying enough already.
Warped quarterstaff. Okay, well, fine. I don't need to carry it. Let's just get out of this. Next. Thanks for that. Alright. Back out of the woods. After a full exploration and a lot of killing in it, has led me here. Oh look, zombies bloody everywhere. Give me the money. Go away. Stay down. Gambling corpse. I've never been down here. Wait, no. I have. It's just the area and laid it out. I think I've cleared the place out. This has got to be it. Back to town. Yeah. Back to town at level 6. $16 intelligence.
How can I help? What would you like?
Sell
I'll
this.
find some use for that.
A lesser life flask. I don't need a crossbow. I really don't need a crossbow. That could be really good. Pilgrim vestments. They won't be. Helmet.
I'll find some use for that.
So that's going to be really quite good. That is just level 6, 16 intelligence. That is unidentified.
Might
I mean,
make
it's
good
lesser,
scrap.
so it's not going to be good, is it? Anyway, this 16 intelligence. What is my intelligence?
Stick to the cairns.
Surely it's got to be around that. 15? Damn, I need more intelligence. Well, I know what I need to do. And that is this. +5 to intelligence. Apply. There we go. And now, I have it. There you go. And then if I go on here, I can get the Chaos Bolt for this and put it on M5. There you go. Problem solved. And what have I got in the stash? Not much in the armor vault. Nothing weapon-wise. Does that count as armor? It does, yeah. I may well put that in with the armor vault. Because it could be good. Could be a good item, you never know. Six to strength. Well, it improved it, but I got absolute garbage for it. Doesn't matter. It's done. As am I. I'll take a rest by the fire and continue another time.